Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning crosses new milestone despite tough competition at global box office, by Rahul Malhotra, published 12 hours ago. Dead Reckoning Part 1 experienced a steep drop while Barbenheimer overperformed this weekend. Paramount's Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 certainly felt the one-two punch of Barbenheimer this weekend, but it still managed to pass a significant milestone at the global box office. After just under 2 weeks in theaters, the movie has finally passed its astronomical production budget and also added a little extra for good measure. Dead Reckoning Part 1 is still a long way away from being declared a hit, but the movie's making slow and steady progress despite a challenging release and an expected loss of large format venues this weekend. Dead Reckoning Part 1 had a steep drop in domestic theaters this weekend, as it braved the combined force of Greta Gerwig's Barbie and Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, which took the first and second spots with $155 million and $80 million, respectively. Dead Reckoning Part 1 settled for a third-place finish, with $19.5 million in its second weekend. Its running domestic total now stands at a less than impressive $118 million. But the movie is hanging on in overseas markets, where it has grossed a running total of $252 million. Globally, Dead Reckoning Part 1 has made $370 million. The movie opened to around $230 million across an extended 5-day debut last week, which was seen as slightly disappointing, considering its hefty reported budget of $290 million. Stakes were also increased thanks to the blockbuster performance of star Tom Cruise's last film, Top Gun: Maverick, which delivered nearly $1.5 billion in global box office revenue last year. Reviews for the movie have been excellent, which makes you wonder why it hasn't been able to do better. Cruise's movies tend to have legs, as opposed to the more front-loaded blockbusters we usually see these days. But this second weekend was key, and a 65% drop in domestic theaters is hardly an encouraging sign. For more updates, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.